The problem isn't just that prices are going up. The real problem is deeper. The average market price has long been stubbornly higher than a fair balance between supply and demand. That feeling that you're paying more than you should, it's not just a feeling. I'm sure you've heard the news. Prices have gone up. Inflation, supply chain disruptions, rising energy costs. It's all true. But what if it's not just inflation or greedy companies? What if the very structure of modern markets is systematically tilted in favor of sellers? First, a quick theory. An equilibrium, or fair price, is when buyers' desire to buy a product roughly equals sellers' supply. It's the point where the market finds a natural balance. In theory, prices should fluctuate, but always return, revolving around this point. Now for a reality check, let's take this ideal equilibrium as a hypothetical 100. Studies show that already in the 1980s, the average sender of actual prices was around 120. By the 2010s, it soared to 150, 160. This isn't just inflation, it's a systemic shift, a deviation from the fair point. And here are 3 rules that explain it. First, the right of the first price tag. In most modern stores, the seller sets the price first, and the buyer can only agree or refuse. Such one-sided pricing increases average prices by 5 to 15% compared to two-sided auctions, where both parties actively shape the price. Second, rules tailored for the powerful. The market isn't a wild place, but a system of rules. Patents give monopolies for years. Brand power allows selling at higher prices than alternatives. And data advantage allows forecasting demand and setting maximum prices. As a result, retail markups in mass markets are often 10 to 20 percentage points higher than they could be with more competition. And in concentrated segments, where a few giants swallow smaller ones, each merger adds another approximately +3 to 10% to prices. Third, monopoly on influence tools. Big players control not only production, but also marketing, advertising, and product presentation. They control data about our habits and use opaque commissions and fees that are hard to notice. This hidden price design, from extra services to dynamic pricing, adds another 8–20% to the actual bill. So what can we do? Here are 3 practical steps. Step 1. Look for formats where you can negotiate. This gives you back some control. These could be farmers markets, online auctions, local community groups, public bulletin boards without brands. Step 2. Support shared participation and co-ownership. When consumers are co-owners, their interest is a fair price, not maximum profit. These are consumer cooperatives, platform cooperatives where users manage the platform, or even resident associations that collectively purchase services. Step 3. Use transparency. The power of big players lies in information asymmetry. Use tools that level the playing field. Price comparison websites, independent reviews, consumer associations, and group purchases that increase your bargaining power. So, the market isn't a pure force of nature, but a set of rules created by people. And these rules are not on our side right now. We can't rewrite them globally on our own, but each of us can make choices. Support formats with fairer play, with your money, time, and attention. This won't change the system overnight, but it creates demand for fairer rules of the game for everyone.